Hello everyone and welcome back to Hogwarts Mystery. In the last one, we finally found out what Aurélie was up to. And it seems to be one of the first predictions I had with her just trying to become the greatest alchemist. Though she has still lied to our dear Penny, so that's really hard. And now Penny is actually angry with us, so... yeah, that's a biggie. However, we also found out that she has a brother that she's being compared to, and our character also have a brother that she's often compared to. So we have some really good things in common, and we're trying to decide that we're going to get to know her better by helping her finding whatever artifact it is from Nicholas Flamel that's been lying around. And that actually includes going into the charms classroom and trying to find like a lock of all the items and such that's in Hogwarts, and maybe we'll be able to find it. So let's go in and talk to her, or rather research for the artifact. But we were going to find a book that probably would tell where it is. So let's go in and do that right away. No entry talk or anything, we're just standing there. There we swore and everything. Yeah, okay, I guess so. Oh well. Let's see here. Checking the books and records for mentions of artifact of Nicholas Flamel is a good idea. Couldn't she say that last time? So we had a little pat on our shoulders? Like, we like to do good because your brother is smart. You're being compared to a positive being, or you being compared to a positive family member, we being compared to the opposite. So, yeah. But why the charms classroom? Would the library not be more appropriate? Technically Hogwarts is a oddly dotly kind of place, so things are just often hidden in the weirdest places. Normally, yes. But the librarian told me Flitwick borrowed most of the comprehensible books on Nicholas Flamel. With any luck, he left it somewhere in here. There are mountains of books in this classroom. Oh, will we know which one is the right one? I really want to say how will we, but she has this accent, so it's kind of, oh, will we know? Oh, blue blue. Oh, she looks so stern though. She's in it to find it now, because we have guaranteed our hand in we are accomplices now of finding this. I suppose we have no choice but to search through them all. Oh, that's gonna be a long day. Should we put the kettle on and have a cup of tea while we do it? That would probably be most smart, most adequate, most. That would be a very good idea, because if something takes that long, we need a little caffeine, not a lot, but a little caffeine to bear through it all, won't we? But it's actually really nice to actually find out what it's actually all about, so I'm not so stressed about it and worried that she's actually a spy and just try to make everyone feel really bad about themselves. But I'm sure at the end of this event there's probably gonna be an enemy of some sort, because there usually is. Like two out of three so far in the events I've had, there's been some massive thing we've had to fight against. So let's go and check in. Oh, it's a 3-hour one, that's fine. We just have to jump in right away and go on the search defense, yes. Oh, she's all hands on in it, aren't you, Aurélie? You just, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it first. Consort. I have read many books on Flamel, but I could have missed something. Oh, so if she knows all the books, she can just go, nope, 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 nope. That's what she's actually doing. She's going, I know this one, I know this one, I know this one, I know this one, I know this one. And then we only have 3 books or something to pick between or something. Talk about. There must be dozens of books on charms in here. Here's a charms classroom, of course there is. It's kind of like, well, that's a dare moment. Of course there is, girlies. Wonder. Okay. Why would Flitwick borrow a book on Nicholas Flamel in the first place? Well, Flitwick is a very knowledgeable man. As far as I know, he's very intrigued by knowledge. But he's also an excellent duelist, so, you know, I don't know. I feel like Hogwarts has some connection to Flamel that I am overlooking. Friendship with Dumbledore, as far as I know. He and Dumbledore has a friendship of some sort. I'm not quite sure. I'm still on the Philosopher's Stone part, because that's part of the first movie, which I've seen. Probably also the first book, actually. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. I'm pretty sure that's the first book as well. Pretty sure. Anyway, let's discuss. This is written in French, but I still cannot understand a single word of it. Aren't you French? Well, it's not necessary that the girls are friends, or the boys and girls going to Beauxbaton, but the students going to Beauxbatons. It's not necessarily French, so of course they will learn chunks and sections of languages, but they will probably not be fluent even though they are in another country. 7 years is not a long time to learn a language completely. It's not. It's really not. Anywho, let's see here. Flip through. Just flip through. There's a column written by Flitwick in addition of the challenges in charming. Oh, that sounds like a good book. Like, that's challenging charming. It's actually interesting he's a charms, but, well, he's a duelist, so it would make sense that he's good at charms. But duels do have more than charms, don't they? So he maybe know a bit more than we know, which is kind of fascinating. There's a book over there, so what? Oh, it's a joke book, that's what it has. Let's see. Charm your own cheese. Sounds interesting. Yeah, maybe they are lactose free. That would actually be interesting. If you can conjure cheeses and stuff like things, you can make things pretty much as you want them, right? Can you eat magic? I actually don't know if you can eat magic. You can drink potions, I know that, but can you eat magic? Like conjured magic? Like if you conjure a meal, will it fill you up or will it just be empty air? That's an interesting brain fart I just got there, because that's kind of like that's just when your thought process just flow and you get these weird kind of ideas. It's kind of like it's kind of like Barnaby's little comment in an earlier episode where he was like, if we eat French toast in France, would it just be toast then? Well, technically it's usually just toast, but French toast is just referring to, I think it's cheese on it or something. Like a bread, cheese bread, which in many countries is just toast anyway. But yeah, brain farts and thought process is very interesting indeed. Recognize, okay. The Adventures of Martin Mix and Mad Muggle. The Mad Muggle. I don't know what the last said. I don't know, but I didn't know what the last said. Oh, that's okay. I will have a chance of circling, so that's positive because it's a 3-hour one, and I actually really like the 3-hour ones because it gives you a chance of getting all the information that you really want. Even though you might actually be told after the fact, but there might be some details you're not told about. So there's those little extra informations. I love getting like all details. It's kind of like of my collector brain. It's kind of like I want it all. I want to know everything. I want to learn everything. I want to. That's just how I am as a person. So, I'm sorry, guys. Look around. Flitwick could stand to tidy up his books a bit. I was about to say, doesn't he stand on the books when he lessons? No, he actually have a special made chair so we can see on the screen. So I was about to say though, doesn't he stand on the books? I don't know, but I like he has a little fort. He has a little fort of books around him. He's going like, "You are never gonna get me. I am in my castle of books, right here, right here. You're not gonna get me." Oh no. Notice. Animal Ghost of Britain. Why would Flitwick have this? Animal ghosts. Is that a hint? I don't know. Talk about. There must be dozens of books on charms in here. Oh, we started to circle. Okay. Oh, okay. But it is... We are just wondering right now. Why would he has a book on Nicholas Flamel in the first place? Yes, we are basically circling around, so now we'll be able to find all the information that I might have missed in the longer snippets that just continues to disappear and vanish too quickly for me to read. I'm not a fast reader, I know that. But make them a little slower, or make the ability to click them away. One or two. I would like that. Let's see here. I've made but I might have missed something. Okay, that one we have. Flip through. This was one of the ones, right? There's a comment. No, that we also have. The challenges are charming. We also have that one. Yes. Discuss. It's written in French, but I do not understand a single word on it. No. Okay. Charm show on cheese. Yes, it was about the French cheese and fresh toast. Yes. We got that one. Recognize. The Adventures of Martin Mix, the Mad Muggle. I didn't know Flitwick was a fan. Oh, that was one of the ones we didn't. I didn't read probably because you could just pause it and read it. I can't in this when playing it. No one can. Which is actually a really nice thing when you actually are let's playing and recording it. Is even in post production you go like, oh, that's what it said. Oh, that's nice to know, kind of thing. Let's see here. Consider. I feel like Hogwarts have some... okay, that one we also have. That only means that there was one more that I didn't read, right? I'm pretty sure there was one more I didn't manage to see, so let's see if we can find... I do think I did get that one. Talk about. No, that's not the one. Oh no. Okay, look around. Oh, we're done. Oh, my. I hope that's the last one I did. Maybe we could stand to tidy up his books a bit. I think I missed one though, but that's fine. We good. So what can we find? Oh, she's researching. Let's see. Did you find the book we were looking for? Does it mention the artifact? I'm not sure. You're the Nicholas Flamel fan. Why don't you take a look? This is probably the book, but unfortunately it seems to all be information I've read before. Oh wait! What's this? Did you find something? There's a photograph tucked in between these two pages that I've never seen before. Ooh, we have a clue! We have a clue! Nicholas Flamel is posing with a man I do not recognize in what must be his workshop. Do you see anything that looks like it might be the artifact? I'm not sure. There are all sorts of objects in the background. Runes, veils, a crystal ball, tubes, a chalice, a mortar, and a pestle. A book with a phoenix on the cover. None of those sound particularly like a knowledgeable granting treasure, but I don't know much about alchemy. And I would have to review to be certain. That sounds like a good idea, because we are kind of like, as we said many times before, our little Bright isn't so bright. And if she doesn't know anything about alchemy, we'll leave it to the expert. That would be a good idea. Then before we do anything else, we should probably learn more about alchemy and Nicholas Flamel. How? I bet we could talk Professor Snape into teaching us, with a little help from his star student, Penny. Oh, she has to tell Penny now, doesn't she? Oh no. Now is the question, does she want to live the lie against Penny, or does she really want to find her goal? This is going to be interesting. Do we have to get Penny involved? I do not want her to find out the real reason why I came to Hogwarts. Girl, you need to tell her the truth. Like, she's never gonna forgive you if she finds out you've been lying. And it's kind of the same thing I said in one of the other episodes. Truth will hurt, yes. But not as much as if they find out that you've been lying to them and they find out the truth. They'll be angrier and less forgiving for that. They might hate you for telling the truth, but at least you're telling the truth. They know where you stand, they know where you are. So you should really probably tell her the truth, girl. Tell her the truth. You owe it to Penny to tell her the truth, or really. If you're really good friends, as you say, she will understand. She didn't understand us. She got angry with us, but we're not gonna tell her that. You're right, Ray. Penny deserves the truth. And we will have another one to help us, and she's a potion master, and we are not the brightest one. So she will be actually an additional good helper to find whatever you're looking for. To be honest, yes. But I need to think of the right way to tell her. Will you promise not to say anything until I do? Well, other than I already have kind of lured her in that she's up to something. I don't think that would have been any different if we chosen not to tell Penny anything. She'd probably be angry because we were suspicious. So I don't think that's a part of this though. From now on we shouldn't tell her anything until whatever, hopefully. Alright, as long as you promise to eventually tell her. Until then, if Penny asks, I'll make up some excuse. Oh. now it's gonna balance between, do you want to be truthful or do you want to keep a secret? Ooh, that's the age-old teenage issue, isn't it? Right there. Because I'm one who keeps secrets from people. But I'm also like to be truthful. But usually I just say, well, there's something I just can't talk about. If you have a problem, talk to that person. That's done. Like, if you have a problem with this person, talk to that person. Don't talk to me. Done. Like, I keep secrets, but I'm truthful. Merci bien. Thanks a lot, Ray. Now let's go convince Snape to teach us alchemy. That's gonna be an interesting situation. Oh, there's a waiting list. Oh no, we have to wait. Anyway, I will be happy to help convince Snape to teach you alchemy once he reaches a stopping point. Oh, so we basically have to wait for her to get to a point in her report or her experiment or whatever she's doing so she can actually come and help us. But that's in 3 hours. Oh man. I guess we just have to wait for that, don't we? We can also skip it, but right now I think we will wait for it just for a little bit and see if the gyms go down as time goes down, and then maybe skip it at a little tiny later point. However, with that, I actually think I'll be ending off here, and until next time, take care and have a fantastic day.